Anything, anywhere.
5 minutes after 8 o'clock, Galen Unold from LifeSouth Community Blood Center is up in Atlanta, and let's find out how it's going over at Dragon Con. Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all this morning?
Pretty good. How is it going?
Well, yesterday we had a record day. We drew more donors than we ever have at Dragon Con. So saw over 1,000 and drew over 909 donors.
Wow.
It's pretty incredible.
Wow. What, is there any way to explain that, or is it just a chance thing?
No, I don't think it's chance. I just think, every year this drive gets a little bigger, a little better. And I think that's just what it is that you can attest it to. So we'll see if, we took some of the donors that would usually donate on a Friday or on a Thursday, or we just keep this growth going. I mean, last year we drew more donors than we ever have at Dragon Con, and maybe we'll just continue that trend.
So for some reason, this takes a toll on your voice. What happened? What are you doing in the evening? Are you yelling at people? What's going on?
Well, no, it's an all-day thing. So, yesterday we started at 5 a.m. with a TV interview, and then we rolled back to the hotel at about 9:45. So it's just a long day and a lot of talking. And, it's a lot of crowds, and it's just it's grueling. But when you can draw, see over 1,000 donors, it's well worth it. That's for sure.
Wow, what are we hearing in the background? What's going on?
Oh, I'm on a bus. We're heading to the hotel with about 50 of LifeSouth's finest.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
And everybody on that bus is, with the exception of you, is a phlebotomist?
Pretty much, yeah. Not all of them, but close, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And do I know any of them?
There's another bus in front of us.
Are any of them?
No, our Ocala staff worked yesterday, so you would have known some of the people yesterday.
Oh, okay. So is it? Do they have an opportunity to enjoy the city or to enjoy Dragon Con?
Yeah. So the way we work it is our staff works a day and then they're off a day, and they work a day and then they travel home. So today, for example, our Florida staff and our Georgia staff get the day off, so they can, hopefully, some of them. We'll go down to the aquarium or to the mall, or, if you're from Hernando County, you don't get to Atlanta very often.
Yeah, right. So when we get to it, I do have the Atlanta bucket list, all things you should do in Atlanta at least once before you die.
Okay. I've done none of them.
I know. I bet you've done at least one of them. I'm thinking at least one.
Okay.
All right. But anyway, so it got me thinking about what would be the bucket list items of Ocala, things you would tell people, look, before you die, you got to see, and then fill in the blank.
Sure.
I don't even know what they would be. So we're going to miss hearing you tonight at the football game. But I'm wondering, since it takes a toll on your voice anyway, you couldn't do the two things, right? The two things would clash, right?
Yeah, well, first of all, I would have to do some time traveling to get there. But, and I feel pretty confident about Richard doing the game tonight along with Milton and Pat. I think they're going to do a great game, and more importantly, it's just going to be a great football game. Buholtz taking on Vanguard. That's a rivalry that has a long tradition, and there's a lot to be excited about. That should be a full house at Booster, and I'm looking forward to doing next week where Vanguard travels to the north side of the county and takes on the Colts.
And we did receive your promo for this week. Larry's been playing it all week long, and you did a great job.
Good.
Great job.
Good. I just wanted to make sure you guys got it. So that's perfect.
Yeah, great job.
So so next week will be the first Friday. So Robin and I will be out on the sidewalk playing.
Yep. And Dan will be here.
French instrumentals.
Yeah, tonight will be interesting. My son's got to go and set up all the equipment for the guys tonight, so he's going to be the engineer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice. So help us.
Yeah, he'll be the highest paid. He'll be the highest paid person on that broadcast.
Is that which one is that? Caleb or Tristan?
It's Caleb.
Yeah,
Caleb.
Okay, gotta make sure to
put better not screw it up.
So help us understand the rivalry between an Ocala team and a Gainesville team. How did that happen?
Well, they've been playing each other for years. So, Buholtz and Vanguard have been traditional powerhouses. You go all the way back to the 90s when you had Doug Johnson and Dante Culpepper playing against each other. They've had NFL players playing against each other. But more importantly, Ocala just doesn't like Gainesville. and Gainesville doesn't think Ocala is significant. So,
That's
you
funny.
know, traveling back and forth every day, it's, you know, Gainesville thinks they're better than everybody. And so, you know, that's why we try to beat them up on the field as much as possible.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I had no
Oh,
idea.
yeah.
I had no
When I'm
idea.
in Gainesville, they say, if I say, yeah, I live in Ocala, they're like, oh, okay. You know, we don't vote the same. We have nothing in common.
Oh,
Except,
Ocala. Oh, they talk
except
down
for
to
they
you?
love, yeah. Oh, yeah. Except we love the Gators. So,
No,
but
that's
I
a
always
common
remind
thread.
them there are more people from Ocala on the Gator roster than there are from Gainesville on the Gator roster. So we're much better at football than they are.
Oh, that's kind of funny. I had no idea that Ocala didn't like Gainesville. I always have loved going up to Gainesville.
Well, you know, it's nice to visit. You just don't want to live there. I have.
You have lived there and you work there. Of course, Alex works there too. I wonder what his feelings are.
Yeah.
Well, when you work,
well, I wonder if he claims it. Wonder if he claims it that he's from Ocala.
I wonder if he gets the same thing.
Yeah.
Where do you live, Alex?
Yeah, you should ask him.
Ocala.
Yeah.
Wow. You drive all the way from there.
Well, that I can understand, but I mean, just to talk with the.
And then they're like, well, and then they'll say something like, well, that makes sense. I guess if you don't, you know, if you don't work with horses, I guess you can't find a job down there.
which is why you work for LifeSouth in Gainesville.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. All right, how was the blood supply today?
Hey, well, yesterday we had a really good day, but we're still right at a 4-day blood supply. And the bottom line is we just need more people to get out there. You have to get the life and donate blood. Stop by our center at 1607 Silver Springs Boulevard and make an appointment to do platelets. We really need platelets right now. So just get the life, donate blood.
Donate some blood, yeah. And let's thank Palm Garden of Ocala and Penn Flooring. Those two sponsors make that announcement possible. So take a tour of Palm Garden of Ocala, whether you need health and rehabilitative services right now or not. If you know what's there, you'll have that information handy when you do need it. And you never know. It's not always for old people, by the way. Sometimes a young person, right? Sometimes somebody needs a knee surgery or something. They could be 30-something, right?
Sure. Babies need transfusions.
Oh, yeah.
Babies
so
need
I don't know if they do babies, though, but anyway, so anyway, take a tour, and you know what? All the questions we don't know the answers to, they know the answers. Go take a tour. They're at 2700 Southwest 34th Street. Their website is palmgardenofocala.com. And Penn Flooring.
Palm Garden just got into pediatrics. Did you know that?
Who?
Palm Garden, they now do pediatrics.
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Penn Flooring, put some flooring down so the new baby can crawl around on the floor and not get dirt all over her knees. Penn Flooring is at 1201 Southwest 17th Street. Go over there. It wouldn't be a tour, so to speak. It would be just a showroom visit. And you can see and imagine what your home or office will look like with some new flooring. How about that? Go visit there. Their website is pennflooring.com, by the way. All right, you ready for the bucket list from Atlanta? Things you should do if you ever go to Atlanta. Make sure you squeeze in this one.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it.
Visit the Coca-Cola world, the world of Coca-Cola, and try the Beverly.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never had that. I mean, I've been to the Coca-Cola place, but I've never been to the Beverly.
No, the Beverly is one of the sodas. It's from Italy. It's a Coke variety.
That's what I mean. I've never had that one.
I haven't either.
You didn't just say it was bad. That's my mother's name. I think I'd like to make a trip to Atlanta just to get that soda.
Just to get a bottle of it?
Yeah, bring it back.
They say it's horrible, Galen. They say our American taste buds don't like it.
Oh, well, there you go.
How far are you from that?
I'll pass it here in about 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, ask the bus driver to stop and go get a bottle of Beverly.
No, we ain't got time for that.
All right. Another one is to walk the entire belt line. Have you ever? What is the belt line, Galen?
That may be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
What is it?
Who the heck wants to? It's 285. So it's the highway that circles the city. That would be just stupid.
Are you sure we're talking about the same thing?
You look like me. No. but that's the only belt line I know of.
It says they have tours, and you can break into section. You can break it into sections.
I don't. Yeah, that's still. I don't have any interest in doing that.
All right. It sounds like we're talking about two different things, or they and
I don't know.
the belt line. All right.
Well, you know I'm not wrong, so they have to be wrong.
Visit Martin Luther King Jr.'s home. Have you ever done that?
Yep. Yeah, it's just downtown. I have. I don't think I've been inside. I've been to his church, and I'm very.
That's kind of cool. Eat wings at J.R. Crickets. Have you ever done that?
Nope. Where's J.R. Crickets?
I don't know. Somewhere in Atlanta.
Okay. Atlanta's a big town.
Let's see.
But there's a restaurant you love going to, though. What is the name of that?
Pig and Chick. Well, the Pig and Chick. It's fantastic. That's who's going to cater our lunch today. It's the best. It's absolutely. Well, it's the second best in the state of Georgia. So. The best in Georgia is in Valdosta.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did tell us that. That's right.
It's worth the drive to Valdosta just for the smoking pig.
Here's another one that you might have gone to: the College Football Hall of Fame.
I have been there. Yeah, it's right downtown, and I've been there. Yeah.
There you go. Let's see. Eat a Holman and Finch cheeseburger. Galen, have you ever gone to Holman and Finch?
No, I don't know who they are.
So you make a
sound like a tag team. Wrestling tag team.
It's a burger place.
Okay.
Drink beer from a local brewery. Have you ever drank a beer from a local brewery in Atlanta?
Yeah, there's Sweetwater. I don't know if you've ever heard of Sweetwater. They're kind of a well-known brewery, but Sweetwater's in Atlanta. I've been to the Sweetwater brewery here.
All right, here's one I don't understand. If hearing Andre 3000's opening bars to Elevators, Me and You doesn't make you love East Point, then you haven't lived. Take a selfie at Headland and Delow. and any you have any idea what that is?
I know where the east side is. I don't no idea.
Okay, don't know what that is. Okay. Let's see. Have Blondie crush beer cans for you.
Don't know what that is either.
Wow, there's a lot.
Maybe she could call me.
It's probably a fella, don't you think? And he's raising money for something.
I have no idea.
Have Blondie crush beer cans for you?
Well, I don't ruin the image. Blondie will always be a woman for me.
Yeah, right. You can visit Mr. Peanut's Oval Office, the Carter Center.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mr.
Been there. Yeah.
Mr. Peanut.
Been there.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
In the
You can shoot the damn hooch.
don't know what that is.
ATL does not have a place where I guess that means Atlanta does not have a place where you can reenact the tragic scene from Tom Hanks' canine friend.
Oh, Turner and Hooch
took the bullet for him. It does, however, have a river running through it, and that river lends itself particularly well to canoes, kayaks, tubes, and riverboats. So shoot the damn whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Leave a StoryCorps recording at the Atlanta History Center. There's an idea, Galen.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard of that one.
We've used some of their recordings on this show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, they're wonderful.
We might do it for Labor Day. Maybe we'll do something for Monday.
Mm-hmm.
For Labor Day. People talk about jobs they've worked or whatever.
Good morning.
Let's see. How about a soccer match? Go to Atlanta United. Have you ever gone to the Atlanta soccer?
Yeah. No, they're fairly new. I mean, they've just been around, but I have seen Atlanta United play in Orlando. So that's when we went. That's who was playing. They're very good.
Are the people on the bus from Atlanta?
No.
No. Okay.
I think everybody here's from Alabama.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't hear any singing.
And there's some from Gainesville. No, it's early. It's a long day.
No, you guys are fabulous, Galen. You guys are just full of energy and fun, and you're so professional, and you guys do such a great job. You really do.
Galen, you can write your name on Krog Tunnel. Any idea what that is?
I don't know where Krog Tunnel is. I haven't heard of that one.
It says people like to write their name on there, but it's not even illegal. It's not illegal, so you're okay.
Well, that kind of takes the fun out of it.
The company that owns the tunnel allows it to be tagged, so don't run from police. Walk through the Atlanta Botanical Garden.
I haven't done that.
Accept a free poem in little 5 points. Hey, that kind of goes along with what you do.
I know where that is. That's pretty close to where the parade starts, so I know exactly where that is. I've never seen a free poem.
Well, they'll give you one and take it with you.
Well, I don't know where that is.
Here's a free
Is
poem.
there a kiosk or something?
Hey, have one ready to give them because it says they'll also accept poems if you want to give them one.
Nice.
That makes more sense.
Once was a man named Mud. He donated pints of blood.
Where else are you going? I thought you were on a roll there.
I'm just starting.
You know
out.
what? I will tell you.
I'm a collaborator.
Oh, okay. I will tell you. Guess who I met yesterday?
Who'd you meet?
I met Bob Ross.
Who?
Bob Ross?
Bob Ross.
The artist?
painter.
Didn't he die?
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead. Where'd you meet him?
Yeah, he's been dead for quite some time, but he was been, what do you call it? Reincarnated. Thank you, Jason.
Oh, he looks.
He's been
looks just like him.
reincarnated.
Oh, he looks like him. The guy who looks.
Yeah, well, he was dressed up like him, and I'm like, Bob Ross. I love Bob Ross. And he said, oh, do you? And he goes, I got something for you. And so he gave me this little painting, and he said he learned how to paint watching Bob Ross, and it looks great. It looks just like a Bob Ross painting.
Wow, you got a painting. You got a free painting.
Wow, that's great.
And is it large enough?
I'm very happy.
Where did you put it? Is it large?
No, it's small. It's like a 3x5 kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was beautiful, because I'm like, because I'm standing there and I'm tired. And I said, man, I could use some happy little trees right now. And he pulls this painting out and he says, here you go.
Wow.
I'm like, that's awesome.
Did he have an afro?
So, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, well, he had a wig. Yeah, he had a wig and everything. And and then he started breaking down the whole life of Bob Ross. You know, how he was a drill sergeant.
Is he one of the attractions? I don't know what to call him at Dragon.
Oh, he's just one of the people who's dressed up in costume.
Oh, okay. Well,
they're carrying around what do you call the thing when you carry your paints? You're a painter. I don't know what they are with a brush.
Oh, the
easel.
Yeah, the easel. Yeah.
Oh, what do you call that thing?
Isn't an easel you put the painting on? This was a little thing that has all the paint. Palette. Thank you, Jason.
Palette.
See, I've got a whole group. I need it's better than Google. I need them to follow me around when I'm on that show, and I don't know what the hell I'm saying.
Well, ask them what the belt line is.
So
Let's go back to the belt line. What is the belt line? Because it can't be the interstate.
You know what the belt line is? You know what the belt line is? You ever heard of that?
The belt line?
Yeah.
20, what is it like?
285 is what I thought it was.
So you got 20, you got 285.
Yeah, he doesn't know either. I mean, I can tell you, I wouldn't walk it. I wouldn't walk it, that's for sure.
Wait, let me look it up.
I wouldn't walk it.
I'm kind of stuck on that one. Okay. What is the belt line in Atlanta?
Yeah, because I know you like to walk places and stop by Dairy Queen halfway through a 2-mile walk.
That's right. We rest.
All right,
one of the great lines.
The Atlanta belt. Here it is. The Atlanta belt line is a redevelopment project that is transforming the city. It will ultimately connect 45 in-town neighborhoods by way of a 22-mile loop of multi-use trails. There you go. Modern streetcars and parks. It sounds like the.
No, hold on, Larry. I have to explain to the bus driver what you just said. Apparently, it's a redevelopment where they're making trails, and if you've been in Atlanta, everywhere you go, there's redevelopment. All that means is they're turning a parking garage into an apartment. So I still don't know where that is.
A lot of green on this map.
Yeah, if you look it up, you'll see a whole map of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Bus driver will check it out on his free time.
Let's see. I-75 crosses it, I-85 crosses it, and I-20 crosses it. So all three of those interstates cross it, but none of them are it.
That doesn't sound like anything I want to do.
What does it remind you of, Robin? The High Line, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Reminds me of the High Line.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Pretty amazing.
All right. You can eat a King of Pops popsicle.
Michael Jackson.
What, Michael Jackson?
I don't know. You'll catch the card all over the city.
Do you want to say Michael Jackson and Popsicle in the same sentence?
Oh, that's funny.
Don't you want a really dramatic?
That's a good one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. You can perform heavy metal karaoke at the Dark Horse Tavern.
What does that sound like, Larry? Can you sing a couple of bars of that for me?
Oh my gosh, heavy metal karaoke. I would imagine that sounds like the singers who really scream and you can't really understand what they're saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Is that what Joe does? He does heavy metal karaoke.
No, Joe does crooner karaoke.
Yeah, he's a crooner.
Yeah, I was about to say he does the classics.
That's what we should do.
Yeah.
We should have crooner karaoke.
Yeah.
Everybody who participates has to sing like a crooner, which would leave out Whip It, by the way.
Well, I'm out. I don't know what to tell you. I can't.
No, you're not out.
I've got one.
Just your choice is out.
No.
We'd have to give you a subsidy.
Look, we've discussed this many times. I have one karaoke song, and that's it. I'm never. If I'm asked for an encore, I'm just sorry. I'm gonna have to leave them wanting more.
There you go.
All right. Like you could spend a night where Clark Gable once slept at the Georgian Terrace.
Well, he got slapped. You don't want to stay there.
What else can you do? These are the bucket list items for. You can buy vinyl at Criminal Records. Oh, that's a great name for a record store.
Oh, I know where that is. I've actually seen that place because it's a landmark kind of a place.
Let's see. You can crawl Virginia Highland. You know what that is?
Nope.
Virginia Highland. Okay. It sounds quiet in there. Everybody got quiet all of a sudden.
Well, we're about to park now, and so they're all just anticipating the. At some point you just have to embrace the suck that is today. So I think that's where we're at.
All right. Well, let's end it there. So yeah, that sounds like you're in a fun place.
No, it's a great day. It's just exhausting. So we're excited about it. Thanks, sir.
Does the actual event start today?
No, it actually started last night. Now I'm on the street.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Actually started last night at 6 o'clock. I mean, the blood drive starts at 11. But the people come in and they just register and do all that. But the actual event started last night at 6 for the first event.
So when is your parade?
Saturday.
So tomorrow you have to walk in a dog costume.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of it. I got somebody who really wants to wear the dog suit, and I really want him to wear the dog suit. So I may not even have to do it.
Okay. All right.
Can we see it on the video?
Yeah, are you doing any video or photo?
I don't know. I mean, there's tons of stuff on Twitter. That's the only social media I have, so you can look there.
All right, I'm gonna look at you on Twitter. Okay, I follow you on Twitter.
Follow LifeSouth on Twitter. Yeah, follow LifeSouth on Twitter.
Oh, LifeSouth. Okay, I follow LifeSouth. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So where's the Bloodmobile in Ocala today, or maybe over the weekend?
Hey, today we're at Hobby Lobby today. I haven't gotten past today.
Nice.
All right. Hey, be careful up there. Have fun. Don't get too exhausted, and we'll be thinking about you tonight while the football game is on.
Hey, I appreciate it. I'll be listening. So. Everybody listen, and should be a great game.
Yeah, it should be. Thank you, Galen. Thank you for what you do, and be careful up there.
And you guys are the best. Have a great weekend.
All right, we'll be right back.
I'm Jan Marino from Palm Garden, and we are the best. As a matter of fact, we're the best of the best. You can put us to the test, and we'll keep caring without any rest. The Ocala Star banner has a contest, you see. You can vote for Palm Garden, and you can vote for me. Go to ocala.com. It is easy to vote. You can vote every day, so please take note. Palm Garden really is the best. As a matter of fact, we're the best of the best.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Fox News Radio, I'm Chris Foster. President Trump said in an interview yesterday, Attorney General Jeff Sessions' job is safe until at least the midterm elections in November, but he wouldn't commit past that. The president said at a rally in Indiana.
Our Justice Department and our FBI have to start doing their job and doing it right and doing it now.
He says he wants what he calls the other side investigated. Former President Bill Clinton's among the speakers at Aretha Franklin's funeral today in Detroit.
Aretha Franklin's homegoing celebration is expected to last several hours at Greater Grace Temple, starting with a viewing where mourners will hear her music played. That's followed by celebrity performances that will include Ariana Grande, Faith Hill, Shaka Khan, Jennifer Hudson, the Clark sisters, and more.
Fox's Tanya J. Powers. Fox News. We report, you decide.
If this were just any door, and this were just any ignition, connected to just any transmission, in just any vehicle, then perhaps it would be okay to buy it from just anyone. But this is not just any car. It's a certified pre-owned Mercedes-Benz. Every detail has been inspected and road tested by highly skilled Mercedes-Benz technicians. And it's all backed by an unlimited mileage warranty for up to 5 years, which makes the decision of where to buy one simple. Your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer. The certified pre-owned sales event going on now through August 31st. Come in today and take advantage of first month's payment credit and special financing offers available through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services. Because in the end, it's absolute confidence in genuine Mercedes-Benz parts, or it isn't. It's either Mercedes-Benz certified pre-owned, or it isn't.
See your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer for complete details and limitations on first month payment credit and certified pre-owned warranties.
Here is your 1-minute news brief from the source. WOCA. Publix announced a recall of beef products sold in 24 counties across the state, including Marion County. An inspection conducted by the U.S. Department of Agriculture found the ground beef contained strains of E. coli. 4 people were killed when a small civilian plane crashed at Eglin Air Force Base in the Florida Panhandle. An employee of the Lake County Sheriff's Office is accused of bringing marijuana, cigarettes, and a cell phone to an inmate at a detention center. Sunrail organizers are talking about an expansion to the Orlando International Airport and service 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Florida wildlife officials have changed fishing rules for snook and redfish in areas hit hard by red tide.